Hello gamers, it's me SangoPioica with here another stream of Umamusume PrettyDerby. Today we will be rolling for Manhattan Cafe. Hopefully we get her. And with that, we can start her career or continue the last career that we left off in. It could be not sure, but let's get to gachaing! The Giga Chads of Cinderella Grey.
今日のログインボーナスだ。明日はこれがもらえるらしい。夜のお疲れ様。トレーナーは頑張り屋なんだな。
Alright. Let's start.
イベントをやっているようだ。参加できるのならばしてみてはどうだろうか。
Let's go to
レースにエントリー。
This will be my first time scouting characters, playable characters. So I'm pretty excited. Let's go scout gambling. I was fast. I wasn't expecting this. Manhattan Cafe. Mitchell Ryan. Twice? I got her twice? Twice? Now this is like damn. I was not expecting that. Whoever again. That was definitely a roll, guys. This is my first time, and I got 2 SSRs. Oh my god.
またカフェ巡りをしたいな。ふわふわのパンケーキ、あれは美味しかった。
Let's check out the concert theater. Hmm.
お知らせが届いているぞ。確認した方がいいんじゃないか。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞごゆっくりご覧ください。
ベントをやっているようだ。
Let's start
参加できるのならばしてみてはどうだろうか。
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
10 trainings for your roster. Hold on, guys. BRB, I gotta do something real quick. Alright, gamers, I'm back. Let's start Manhattan Cafe's
カフ
career.
ェテリアは好きなんだな。オグリキャップだ。よろしく頼む。
春から頑張りまーす。
Let's
春から頑張りまーす。
はい、マンハッタンカフェです。
such a cutie. Stamina power gun. Should I run in late or an end? this has helped me during my Ogre run, but I'm not so sure about this. Let's start. Let's use this just for a while. See where we're going after this.
温かくて強い力。
Ha ha ha. My friend has always been by my side ever since I was a child. Always. Patter, patter, patter. Watching from behind as she runs, I'm reminded of myself. I never seen her face. She's always ahead of me, and I can never catch up, no matter how hard I try. We talk all the time, but there's one question I could never bring myself to ask.
ねえ。
Who are you?
おはようございます。
Trainer, good morning. Good morning.
お願いします。
Let's continue training, so someday my dream will. This is Manhattan Cafe. My trainee. Her dream is a little on the strange side. In her own words, I can see things others can't, mysterious and wondrous beings. But no one would believe me when I told them that. So when I was a little, I grew into my shell to keep things important to me out of harm's way. But one day I saw a girl running from behind who looked very much like me. I couldn't see her face, but she seemed to be having so much fun. I became so envious of her. I wanted to catch up to her. I want to run with her side by side. Do you think I'll be able to catch up to her? We'll catch up and overtake her. That's the promise we made when we sealed our training contract. I can't see her friend and for myself, but I still choose to believe her and make that contract. And made that contract. Because I sense incredible potential in her running abilities, and also wait for me, okay? One day I'll catch up to you. I felt that she was at risk, that without the right support she would be consumed by a deeper darkness. I'm mulling over these thoughts when... I know this voice. What's going on?
はい。
My friend is calling out to me. She's saying to go this way. Patter, patter, patter. Dum, dum, dum. Whoa! We end up at the race course, perfectly still. Manhattan Cafe gazes at the track. It's her. She's running, and she's in the lead, way out in front. She's waiting for me. Do you know how I can enter this race? You'll have to debut in the Twinkle series. And if I finish in first and keep winning, my friend will be in reach.
トレーナーさん。
Can I, trainer? I really want to enter. It looks like time has finally come for Manhattan Cafe to take the stage. Her friend currently stands in the summit of the Twinkle series, and Manhattan Cafe can scale this peak too. Perhaps true bliss awaits her.
いや。
Well, if it isn't a cafe and her training.
あら。
Huh? Oh, it's you. Striking up a conversation with us is Agnes Taicho. She's an Umamusume researcher famous throughout the academy for her promotion to the realm of possibility and something of a mad scientist. Her research lab also happens to be an unused classroom she shares with Manhattan Cafe. Student Council initially gave Manhattan Cafe permission to borrow the classroom and use it to store her hobby paraphernalia, and use it to store her hobby paraphernalia. But later on, Agnes Taicho demanded that the student council give her a laboratory. Deciding that the troublemaker like her needed supervision, they approved her request on the condition that she shares the room. And that's how half the classroom came to serve as Agnes Taicho's research lab. Manhattan Cafe continues to use the other half of the room to store her things, and with the added caravan of having to watch over Agnes Taicho. Can we help you? Haha, why so cold? We have our fair shares of commonality, you know? Cafe, your goal is to pursue an imaginary friend, a difficult goal for any ordinary person to understand. My goal, on the other hand, is to transcend the very limits of Umakind. That matters more to me than even victory. What a strange and peculiar pair here we make. What a strange and particular pair we make. Wouldn't you agree? You don't seem especially pleased about that, but you will be seeing me more and more often. We're peers now, since you've decided to debut in the Twinkle series. Cheers. Whoa, I look over there and there's Agnes Taicho, isn't it? Yeah, she's planning to debut this year. News is that she's super fast. You too? I heard the rumors. They say Agnes Taicho is extraordinarily gifted, and she produces perfect results no matter what she does. Manhattan Cafe might even have hidden potential, but for now there's no comparison between her and Taicho. See you around, Cafe. Cheers to our future. I'm expecting great things from you. Not the same thing as for me, of course. Not the same things. After sharing a few cryptic words, Agnes Taicho departs as they ponder their meaning. Let's not worry about her. We have more important goals. Catching up to my friend. Nothing else matters, right? Right. That's Manhattan Cafe. She's no ordinary Umamusume. The dream she's chasing is steeped in mystery, veiled in mist, and I'm going to navigate it with her. Skill points. That's a lot of skill points. When I arrived at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches. Good morning, trainer. It's time to start working together. You'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you'll have the most fruitful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. I'll do my best. I'm sure you will. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in Twinkle series are most crucial. If your trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be cancelled. That makes 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it work. Yes, ma'am. First things first, you should probably start by training for the upcoming debut. Well then, off you go.
お願いします。今日も始めます。 始めましょう。わかりました。今あなたの影が勝手に動いて冗談です。行きましょう。
I love my little freaky horse girl. Come practice perfect. Search some good quality shoes. Training guide.
コーヒーを一杯飲む時間をください。わかりました。影に飲まれてしまいそうです。
Why is it yellow? That's weird.
お願いします。始めましょう。わかりました。あの子に追いつくために始めます。コーヒーを一杯飲む時間を影に飲ま。
Wait, I didn't see her. What she said when she finished. Well rested. Oh, trainer, you look well. Yes, I have an exciting dream last night. There was a spiral staircase that extended into the azure sky and a rippling gold sea stretching out below. And I ran with my friend as far as our legs would take us. I hope I can see those sights again. Okay. Looks like Manhattan Cafe excited dream has left her feeling completely refreshed.
山々の頂点行きましょう。今あなたの影が勝手に動いて。わかりました。 どこまで行きましょう。始めます。お友達が足に翼が生えたよう、どこまでも飛んでいける。サファイアの海でもルビーの大地でも。
I'm that one fan. I'm her one fan. Let's go. Oh, no. No!
注目の一番人気9番マンハッタンカフェ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。王道の距離で構想が期待できますね。
Hold on, guys. Let me BRB for a bit.
.サイゲームスウマ娘プリティダービー。そろそろ寝るとするか。
注目の一番人気9番マンハッタンカフェ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。
Oh, I missed what
王
she
道の距離
said.
で構想が期待できますね。
Faster than Ray, Replication, Skanda, Grilled Banana, Awalda, Ivory Chocho, Pleasant Court, Manhattan Cafe.
行きましょう。
Alright, horse girl's gonna win. Let's go.
美しい青空が広がる東京レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
十分に実力を出せるレースとなりそうですね。
3番人気には1番、この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、4番。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。本日の1番人気マンハッタンカフェ。
気合十分、いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは4番、2番、1番。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気マンハッタンカフェ。4番快調に飛ばしていきます。4番先頭に勝ちました。続いて1番早くも激しい競り合い。2馬身3馬身開いて3番、そしてその外を回って6番。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ13馬身。さあ花に立ったのは4番。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番。2馬身3馬身開いて3番。4番手に2番、その後から6番。2馬身3馬身開いてマンハッタンカフェ。1馬身離れて5番、そしてその後方には8番。すぐに続いて7番。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。4番どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
順位を振り返っていきます。依然として
虹色の星、宵闇の猫、額縁の空、そしてあなたは
続きました。1番少し離れて3番、1馬身離れて2番、1馬身差6番。その後ろからマンハッタンカフェ、そしてその後ろから行くのは5番。大欅を越え4コーナーへ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。マンハッタンカフェ、外で足を溜めています。マンハッタンカフェ、前を狙っているぞ。さあ外から先頭を伺うのは3番。最後のコーナー、先陣を切ったのは4番。行きました。マンハッタンカフェ、400を切りました。マンハッタンカフェ、完全に抜け出した。マンハッタンカフェ、見事なごぼう抜きを見せるマンハッタンカフェ。早い、もはや独走状態。残り200。先頭はマンハッタンカフェ、変わらないマンハッタンカフェ。足色は衰えないマンハッタンカフェ。これは完璧な勝利です。他の追随をまるで許さなかったぞ。勝ったのはマンハッタンカフェ。2着は5番、3着は3番。
あの影に近づけているでしょうか。
My gloomy little girl. Yes. Phew. Well done, everyone. That was so nice. Wait, isn't that my Manhattan Cafe over there? Hey, good job today. Huh? Didn't she hear me? Manhattan Cafe turns away from the other runners and gazes into oh, trainer, how did the race go? My friend won. She took off by herself, shot past the finish line, and kept going into the distance. She seemed so happy getting to run in the vast space like this. But at the same time, she ran so fast that it was like she was set free from something. The distance between us was greater than I seemed. I want to catch up to her, but how can I do that? Judging from what Manhattan Cafe told me, her friend is significantly faster than her. So a quick fix plan won't get us anywhere. Meaning, let's build your strength little by little. We can decide on your wall race later. Little by little. That's going to take a while.
了解です。
Okay, let's go with that. Are you okay with this, girl?
はい。
I am. If you say rushing it out is out of the question, then that's that. Besides, it's like what I need since my body isn't very strong. Let me bring that mic down for a bit. Alright. Yep. She nods, moves to my side, and vows to chase after our goal together. Hey, don't you think those two are kind of weird, staring off in the distance like that? guess they're both weirdos. Let's keep our distance. I'll try to make sense of the things only Manhattan Cafe can understand as we continue racking up achievements together. 14 turns to reach goal. Alright. What do you think? I spot Manhattan Cafe and Agnes. What do you think? I spot Manhattan Cafe and Agnes Taicho mid-conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes your trainer now. Excellent timing. We could use another body. What's going on? Research, of course. Perhaps you heard about the supernatural sightings. You know, the so-called 7 wonders of the Academy. I've been curious to how such encounters affect us. That's why I brought Cafe along to investigate. Can't you do this by yourself? Why do I have to come? Don't be so cold, Cafe. I chose you because I could think of no one better to observe the unseen. And now we have someone else who I imagine you would have quite the influence on. I have high expectations for our results. Come then, my investigators in arms, to the world of the unknown. Ha ha ha. Sigh. She won't listen to a word anyone says when she gets like this. I'm sorry, but could you help me entertain her for a while? Join Agnes Taicho and her tour to investigate the paranormal activities occurring through the Academy. I saw a glimpse of what looks like somebody's dancing on the roof, but with the setting sun in view, it's hard to tell what I'm seeing. Case 1, the dancing shadow on the roof. Unfortunately, this one seems to be a dud. I see nothing that would be mistaken for a dancing shadow, and there's still enough light out that I doubt I'd miss anything. Huh? Man, Cafe. Well, enough of that. There are plenty more rumors where that came from. On to the next one. Agnes Taicho marches on with the two of us following behind, decidedly confused. Case 4, the weeping voice in the nighttime hallway. But I don't hear a thing, so nothing here either, I suppose. Next. Stop, sniff. Case 9, the eerie sound from the stump. Nothing abnormal to report here either. Growl. Well, we made the rounds, but didn't have a single paranormal encounter. I expect something with you two around. What a shame. My own experience has been one bizarre thing after another, but our trip around the Academy ends before I can decide whether to mention any of it. So are we done now? Okay, I'm going to head home. Hold on, this is where we initiate Plan B. I realize our lack of findings was down to my spearheading of the investigation. As such, Trainer, I'd like to hear your opinion. Adding up another perspective to our observation methods could eliminate my cognitive biases. So what do you think I should do next? Oh, friends. Investigate during the night. I wouldn't have expected that from a trainer, but that makes the suggestion all the better. We'll investigate each of the rumors again. Perhaps the time of day is a contributing factor. Cafe, I expect you to be joining us too. Well, if trainer thinks this is a good idea. Haha, truly, I am indebted to your trainer. Now then, what discoveries await us this time? Trainer, please don't tell Taicho about what you witnessed today. Why not? I think she has to see it all on her own two eyes, otherwise she won't be convinced or even happy. Come along, you two. Time is of the essence. Let's go. although Agnes Taicho's expectation ultimately goes unmet over the course of the night, I get to witness a peculiar relationship she shares with Manhattan Cafe.
コーヒーを一杯飲む時間をください。おはようございます。
Good morning.
ええ
I spent my day off coming up with a brand new coffee blend. I think this blend is one of my finest works. Would you like to try some with me? Manhattan Cafe returns from her protective day off completely refreshed. One afternoon, getting ready for training with Manhattan Cafe. Oh, dang. Guess you better get well soon. So bounce back better than before.
お願いします。今日も始めます。
Whew. My body isn't very strong, that's what Manhattan Cafe said. My body feels heavy today. Some days are like that. I'm about to tell her to take it easy and rest when I know something bizarre. There's a trail where Manhattan Cafe walked, but it looks like as a heavy object was dragged through the sand. My weight, I never seen these numbers before. What happened? Her weight gain is abnormally drastic and it doesn't end there. Trainer, my body feels dry and brittle today. It's as if my entire body shriveled up. Screech, crack. Yeah, what's wrong? My toenails, there. She pulls her shoe off in panic. Her dry toenails have cracked, leaving behind what looks like small holes. My weight, I feel incredibly light today. That explains why I can't muster the energy. The dryness must have caused the cracks in my nails too. Let's file down your nails and disinfect them. What? How does that work? Using some specialized medicine and some force reinforced her nails, and it doesn't look like she'll have to take a break from racing or training. You're amazing. Thanks to your thorough treatment, I feel a lot better now. But more importantly, what's behind these drastic fluctuations in her weight? I figure it's time to try and get at some answers. How's your appetite? My appetite? I do get intense cravings sometimes. It feels as if my stomach turns into a bottomless pit. I eat and eat, but I never feel full, so I just end up feasting mindlessly. But then at other times, I can't eat a thing. Even when I try to force food into my mouth, my hand completely freezes up. But it's not my will that's stopping my hand. Then whose is it? I don't know. Is she struggling to maintain her diet, or is this a case of paranormal activities? Our conversation leaves me with no ideas, but for now, send me a photo next time something strange happens. A photo? Okay, I'll send you pictures then. I'll send you pictures, but a few days later, I receive a photo from Manhattan Cafe, but the picture itself leaves me baffled. All I can make out is a strange pattern. This keeps happening, which is why I haven't been able to send you any pictures of the affected areas. It's always been like this, so there's probably nothing we can do. I think my body will always be like this. Just give me a call and we'll work things out. Give you a call? Do you mean whenever I like? Yeah, so I can patch you up.
トレーナーさん
Thank you so much. If you don't mind helping me whenever something happens, we could figure things out somehow, and maybe after that I racked my brain for a solution and eventually came up with a comprehensive treatment plan for nursing Manhattan Cafe back into shape. However, This isn't a matter of her body being weak. The level of weaknesses and the abnormality of it all feels borderline supernatural.
どこまで行きましょうか。わかりました。なるほど。見事。影にコーヒーを一杯。おはようございます。
Yeah, this is the closest I ever gotten to you. I can feel the breeze left in your wake now, just barely, but much more than that before. I think I know who I have to thank for that. You agree? You're right.
頑張ります。
We are going to train even harder.
どうか。
So wait for me there across the gloom. Because I'm gonna catch up to you. I know it.
お願いします。行きましょう。
This is tea? How come? Oh, this cup isn't mine. It's Taicho's. Ugh, I can still taste it. How awful.
始めます。
One day after a training session with the cafe. Would it be alright if we trained for a little longer? There are so many of them today. I think I'll be able to get some good experience. It sounds like she's seeing something that I'm not. Oh, they're calling me over. Could I go join them? It's getting late. How about another time? Sure. Thank you so much.
行ってきます。
I'm going then. Manhattan Cafe runs around the track at night alone. But strangely enough, I feel like I can hear the footsteps of other runners, and that's a sense of whimsy to every single one. I didn't see this work. One day I decided to check out a sale that caught my attention. Damn it, I wasn't expecting the competition to be this fierce. Money's tight and I can't afford to lose out on these deals, but looks like a war zone here. Huh? Oh, it's just you. Didn't expect to see ya. Whoa! Grr, I'm not backing down. This Umamusume isn't going home till she got the goods. Pass through the crowd a little bit. Observe your rivals closely. Yeah, right. I gotta watch him just like in my races. That's my chance. I'll flank him from the inside and grab him and attack him real good. Ta-da! Out of my way, I'll show you what an Osaka chopper was really like. I thought I was gonna get crushed in there. But how's that for speed? I left about 15 other choppers in the dust. White lightning strikes again. You better believe it. Come on, let me hear you say it again. 3 cheers for white lightning. I got an idea. This could be useful for guy having Japanese training.
コーヒーを一杯飲む。 ーヒーを一
We
杯
gotta sleep.
おはようございます。魂が燃えています。送り火のように赤々と。わかりました。なるほど。
見事にゃーはっは
なんと。
She can get out of hands with it. I respect her a lot.
今あなたの影が勝手に動いて。始めます。
あっはっは
コーヒーを一杯。影に飲まれてしまう。おはようございます。
Medium long.
竜の翼。わかりました。
注目の一番人気
Skipping!
6番マンハッタンカフェ。
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。クラシック路線につながる大きな一歩を踏み出してほしいですね。
Ribbon March. Agnes Taichung. Kara Sanaya. Prima Chica. Gold Chi. Narita Taishin. Sunset Gloom. Corner Rhythm. Bayat Alhimal. Heroine Advance. Winning Ticket. Dropping Link. Rural Leisure. New Cactus. Ballet Step. iPod. Alive Current. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rivals.
行きましょう。
Alright. Hopefully this works out.
誰をも魅了し心を奪う希望の星が誕生するホープフルステークス。人気と実力を兼ね備えた成田大臣、今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。ウィニングチケット。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気マンハッタンカフェ。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは18番アグネスタキオ、8番現在最高峰は1番人気のマンハッタンカフェ。この状況どう見ますか？
これはきっと作戦でしょう。彼女には爆発的な末脚があります。
4番会長に飛ばして行きます。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、先頭集団を見ていきましょう。さあ鼻に立つのは4番。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは13番、少し後ろから17番、14番、4番手、少し後ろから10番、そして外目をつきましてはアグネスタキオ。その内並んで8番、2馬身離れて15番、それを見るように3番成田大臣、並んでくる少し離れて18番、内から行くゴールドシップ。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ8馬身。4番まだリードをキープしています。続いて17番アグネスタキオ、並んでくる1馬身差成田大臣。ゴールドシップ徐々に進出。各馬娘一団となって団子状態の大混戦。
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
現在1番手は4番、続きましたアグネスタキオ、そしてその内を回って
虹色の星、宵闇の猫、爆打ちの空、そしてあなたは
その外並んで成田大臣、1馬身離れて14番、外目をついてゴールドシップ。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。マンハッタンカフェ、前を狙っているぞ。マンハッタンカフェ行きました。抜け出したのはアグネスタキオンだが後続も追いすがる。200を通過。2番手争いは成田大臣、ゴールドシップアグネスタキオン譲らないか。3人並んでのゴールイン。アグネスタキオンわずかに体勢有利か。アグネスタキオン一等星の輝きを見せ、クラシックへとつながる道へ第一歩を踏み出した。2着ゴールドシップ、3着成田大臣。
もっと強く掴み取らなくては。
I placed. You gave it your all. I did. I ran the best I could. Still, I wanted to take first. Yeah, since my ultimate goal lies beyond that. You'll get first next time. We're gonna have to try even harder. Try harder. Yes. If I'm gonna get faster, I need to put in even more effort. Let's make it happen together. Yes, we'll get first place together. Look. Together includes them too, I guess. Yes, I appreciate their support too. Girl can see ghosts. We welcome the New Year's and the start of Manhattan Cafe's classical year. Normally this would be a time to set ambitious resolutions, but with this body I am no position to be talking about wild ambitions yet. This year at the very least I want to be able to touch the tip of her hair. If Manhattan Cafe struggles to toughen up her weakness constitution, her goal remains out of reach. But if nothing else, I can still lift her burden. How about we take a walk in your change of pace? That might be nice. I shouldn't say cooped up indoors.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't Cafe and her trainer. Taicho, how was last year for you? With the few races I entered, I couldn't test a whole lot. Nothing impressive overall.
でも
You don't seem in a rush to prove anything, though. If things really were going well, you wouldn't be making that face. Very astute. At so many hours spent in the lab together, you've caught my thinking patterns. You're right, I'm in no rush. Everything's in line with my expectations. That was always how Plan A was supposed to plan out. Though Agnes Taichung sounds upbeat, I can't see any joy in her eyes. Realistically, however, if I keep running at the pace I'm looking at another 10 years before I reach the full potential of an Umamusume. As such, I've decided to enter the Yayoi show, the trial race for the Satsuki show. The Yayoi show? Well, I'm sure you'll have your own path planned out. I just thought I'd let you know. Who knows, maybe you'll want to enter now that you've heard I'll be running too. Quite the opposite. I no longer wish to enter. If we both entered, you'll give me all kinds of chores on the day of the race. Ha 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 ha. You're quite perceptive. It's only with your help that I can maintain my current lifestyle. Alone, I end up lying unconscious in the middle of the road. You really saved me that time, by the way. That's not normal. Besides, you can't influence me. The only one who can get inside my path is my friend. I won't let you sway, huh? Rumble, rumble. What is going on? Agnes Taicho has ascended. Is something wrong, Cafe? No, it's nothing. Just an illusion, right? It must have been. Well, good day. Until we meet again. Cheers to the years ahead, whatever your path may be. And Taicho walks away, leaving Cafe disgruntled. Could we do something else? I think I'd like to clear my head. I want to forget about what Taicho said, so I collect myself and decide to go along with her request, but what should we do? Let's go see how the fish are doing. Let's enjoy some coffee. Let's stroll around town. I'm not very fond of crowded areas. I feel I'm going to get swallowed up and disappear. But if you're with me, I might actually enjoy myself browsing clothes and furniture that I've never seen before. Oh, and the vintage sip-ons. I could find myself some antique cups too. Manhattan Cafe isn't the type to go on strolls around town, but it looks like discovering new items has lifted her spirits.
ここは負けられない一番人気9番マンハッタンカフェ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。この子の鋭い差し足が炸裂するか期待しましょう。
Touch and Buck Ruby Jewel, Jewel Ruby, Break Chain, Hishi Amazon, Bravely Co, Krill Lemon, Tarvantimasa, King Halo, B Kaiser, Tetrabiblos, Mini Pansy, Sangarius, Choke Point, It's Calling, Ribbon Lullaby, Asian Flash, Muguraga.
行きましょう。
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。
3番人気には岸アマゾン。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子栄心フラッシュ。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。1番人気マンハッタンカフェ。
気合十分、いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは1番、6番、7番。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気マンハッタンカフェ。1番快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは1番。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは6番。第1コーナーは第2コーナー。先頭は1 アマゾン。それを見るように10番2馬審査マンハッタンカフェ。外目をついてエイシンフラッシュ。1馬審査3番1馬身離れてキングヘイロー。外から12番。そのうち並んで11番。さらに外18番。さらには2番。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ13馬身。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は相変わらず
虹色の星、宵闇の猫、額縁の空、そしてあなたは
続きました6番1馬身離れて西アマゾン。さらには7番サガネクマンハッタンカフェ。外を通りまして14番少し後ろから5番。そしてその後方にはキングヘイロー。少し後ろから10番1馬審査3番エイシンフラッシュ。並んでくる1馬身離れて11番。あとは2番少し離れて12番。その後ろ18番。第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
先頭は見合ったままこのまま直線での争いになるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。さあ内から先頭を伺うのは西アマゾン。西アマゾン食らいついていくマンハッタンカフェ。強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。残り200。マンハッタンカフェ。足色は衰えない。先頭はマンハッタンカフェ。変わらない勢いを突き出してマンハッタンカフェゴール板を駆け抜けた。これは見事な走り。マンハッタンカフェ京成杯を制しました。2着西アマゾン。3着はエイシンフラッシュ。
あの影に近づけているでしょうか。やりました。
I did it. I got first place. I closed more than the distance between us. I really do like this feeling.
はい、
You're right. I need to focus.
あの影に
I still don't have
追いついてみせる。
the gap. Today I'm looking Hiya guys, your one and only L is back in action. No, it's missing something. I need a little more oomph. I can bring the world right to your doorstep. So you're hopping on the whole world, stick to it. Yeah, who's there? Oh, it's just you, Gochi. What are you doing here? Obviously, I'm here because you're throwing the word world around like it's a sack of potatoes. How am I throwing it around? I'm serious about aiming to be the world's strongest. I mean it. The world's strongest, huh? Not sure about that one. You talk the talk, but I don't see a lot of walking. I sense hesitation. You're lost. Well, what's got wrecking your brain, huh? Lay it on me. You're afraid of the world, huh? No, I'm running. I'm not losing. Doesn't matter where in the world, where or with who, but my performance is nothing like Pearl's, so I started thinking maybe they're not world class yet. Well, cut that out. You're acting like a piece of grilled fish at a supermarket, letting someone else do all the cooking. You're nothing like Pearl or the others. Give me that spatula so I can flip you out. No one else matters. You gotta bring out your own flavors. Spice yourself up. My own flavors? That's right. When you're lacking in your own flavor, give some mummy, sprinkle, and those bonito cakes. Hey, you there. You're the trainer secretly watching us from the shadows. You agree with me, right? Didn't expect to be thrown in the spotlight suddenly. What should I say here? You need some original flavor. No, it's all about the recipe down to the recipe. Paste chase. Original flavor. He might have voice. In wanting to be like someone else, I lost sight of myself. If anything, I should be showering everyone in my colors. Yeah. I'm gonna reflect
今わかりました。
あっぱれにゃにゃはっは。
Manhattan Cafe has been plagued by a number of paranormal phenomena, but thanks to the intensive treatment plan, she managed to pass her health check. My weight is still fluctuating dramatically, but my performance is starting to stabilize. This is all thanks to you, trainer, although I'm still in some way from achieving my goal. Why am I thinking about my goal when I try to imagine how her sentence was going to end, but I can't tell what she's thinking? Why don't we decide our next goal? Elsewise, winning the Spring Classics might be too much of a challenge, but at the same time, I don't want to limit our own potential. I decide to ask Manhattan Cafe's opinion first. That way I know how she truly feels. I don't want to admit this. I really don't.
でも
But I know what I have to do. My friend pointed at her, so I have to enter the Yaoi show. Yaoi show. What?
やりま
The
す。
Yaoi show. The race Taikion is entering. Have you changed your mind? It's not that I want this myself. It's that my friend is telling me to do this. He said to run, and if you don't, I don't know what will happen. That's all she said. It looks like she made up her mind. Looking at this is as a trainer, doing well in the Yaoi Shoi, which set us up for the G1, which means Tempia is Agnes Techno. Okay, Techno is a handful, but she's an incredible racer.
頑張ります。
She's up there with the best, but given the progress I've made, I think I might like to take her on the Yaoi shop. Athens passed the outdoor stage after training. Thanks for dropping by today, Crass and Sped. There's no need to thank us, so what's the occasion?
なんでしょう。
You said you have something to show us. Why, I'm glad you asked.
参上です。
I could give you the answer, but a true entertainer communicates on stage. Now feast your eyes on our special performance.
あれ？
Elle? Where's the key? Ah! Oh, why is a bird here?
あらあら？
Well, wouldn't you know, it's a pet hawk, Mumbo. A hawk? I heard that Elle had a pet condor.
ですです。
Grass fed, you shouldn't let your guard down. For now, I am over here. Whoa, the show started.
行きますよ。
For your appetizer, we'll toss up our favorite judo throws. So fresh and fantastic. Ta-ta.
まあ。
Gosh, that seems awfully fun.
よーし。
Go, grilled fish off the menu today. Instead, enjoy a pile drive that's so well done it's sizzling. Ta-ta. Mambo's getting fired up.
上の。
Press, for my main dish is a show-stopping tornillo. Mash them, grate them, and stick them in a stew. Ta-ta.
あらま
My
あ。
goodness, this is very exciting. It's like a circus. Maravilloso. Now it's our first full course menu is complete. It's time for everyone to join in.
行きましょ
All together now. Who's the world's greatest phantom bird? Is perhaps the call and response performance? In that case,
う。いいえ。
no, put some bass into your voice. Shout out loud. Who's the world's greatest phantom bird? El Condor Pasa?
もう。
No, your voice is gotta match my passion. Who's the world's greatest phantom bird? El Condor Pasa!
世界最強。
See, I am numero uno. Oh, the greatest luchador around, El Condor Pasa. Woo! The performance got me heated up. I'm all sweaty now. Yeah, it's a wonderful performance. You truly connected with your audience. Congrats to you, both of you. If you finally found a performance that's unique to me. I'm bringing the lucha part. I'm bringing in the lucha spirit, just how my papi taught me. Right, Mumbo?
Oi!
What are you doing? What are you all doing this hour? Is that a bird? God, it'll be curtains for me if he finds out that Mambo's my pet. Everybody run! What? I can't spring into action just like that. Wow, well, Elle has my undivided attention, but it would be wise to make our escape now. Wait! Oh, grass! Here we go, I got an idea. This could be useful for my Hatton Cafe training.
影に コーヒーを一杯飲む時間をください。始めます。
感心感心。ご健闘を祈る。見事。にゃー。
One day I'm walking by the academy and try to flat, blazing, burning fire! Oh no, it's not enough power, but that was the final finishing move in my arsenal. What's wrong? Whoa, hold up, friend. I was trying to muster up some powers to take on my next race. There's no way I could show my face to a wrestler papa if I lose the battle of strength. Oh, I know. Fate must have brought you here just the right time. You know of any way to boost power? Give me some pointers, por favor. If it need a stamina boosting meal. Or you could try spinning with the tire. I'll try to. Oh, problem passion solved. Help me out. Thunder or happy. That's a great idea. I'm going motivate now. Time to hit the track.
影に飲まれてしまいそう。トレーナーさん。
Oh, trainer. You look well.
ええ。
Yes, I had an exciting dream last night. There was a spiral staircase that extended into the azure sky, and rippling gold sea was stretching out below.
それで
And I ran with my friend as far as our leg would take us. I hope I can see those sights again. I'm eating lunch in the cafeteria when
ありえないわ。
this is awful. They're out of salad again. Sigh. There goes my great lunch plans.
なるほど。
This is the most interesting news. The salad has spoiled King's lunch. But I'm first rate, so I can't give up now. Sigh. I guess I have to get my vitamins from some candy nuts. Candy nuts? How extraordinary. Does she really eat such extravagant sounding food?
いいえ。
No, I can't. There has to be something more nutritious. What's that whisper nearby? Is that you, Kawakami? What? How did you know it?
あら。
How could I not? Thanks to all your mumbling, I can't even hear myself think. I really look up to you. Huh? Because of your lunch. I heard you always eat first-rate food. As a princess, I must strive strive to eat elegant meals like yours. So I'd like you to teach me. I mean, you came here so that you can learn how to become a lovely and sweet first-rate Umamusume like me? Why, that's just wonderful. Why didn't you say something sooner? I'll be happy to mentor you. I'll lay out my entire dietary plans for you. First up, get a pen and paper ready. Time is precious if you really want to become first-rate. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. In a surprising turn of events, they both began to fervently discuss meal plans. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Manhattan Cafe's training.
足に翼が生えたよ。お友達が手招きを。あの手を取ればきっと。
Yo-Yo Show. It's the day before the Yo-Yo Show, and Manhattan Cafe and Agnes Taicho are in their shared classroom. My cryotherapy strategy is set in place, just what I need to handle even faster tracks.
どうしたんだい？
What's wrong, Cafe? Is there fire in your eyes and your way of warming up for tomorrow's race? Or perhaps...
その
Why did you tell me that you're running in the Yaoi show? It isn't like you to share unnecessary information. Unnecessary, you say? Why I consider necessary is determined by me, not you. Tomorrow marks the Yaoi show, a race more significant than even the Satsuki show. Titles like G1 and G2 are nothing more than externally assigned signifiers.
でだ。
Some things can mean more to the individual than their standardized classification suggests. Important judgments must be made from time to time. Simply put, I mean to say it's an important race to me. And I'm glad that you made it. You know, you came along sooner than I expected.
頼むよ。
Tomorrow, I want you to show me who you are. Show me your present and your future. It's the day of the Yo-Yo show.
トレーナーさ
I
ん。
talked with Taikyomi yesterday about a lot of things. Did you figure anything out?
いえ。
Nothing. She speaks in terms that make sense only to her. I think it might be best to put it in one side for now. It's more important that I chase your friend.
はい。
Yes, I'll find out today's race is chasing Taikyomi is faster to get closer to my friend.
頑張ります。
That's why I chase her down and I'll use all my strength I can muster, so watch closely. It might be the worry shown on her face when Manhattan Cafe is quite worn out. It's clear how serious she is.
注目の2番人気3番マンハッタンカフェ。
一番人気こそ譲りましたが、素質は負けていませんよ。王道の距離で構想が期待できますね。
Alright, Queen, let's go. Seiyun Sky, Mini Pansy, Girly Smile, Masquerade Eye, Mungra, Meiji Ryan, Winning Ticket, Agnes Taikyon, Ines Fujin, Showman's Act, Use Airshare. Okay.
行きましょう。
Our main rivals should be focused on Agnes Taikyon. Let's go, guys.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる中山レース場芝2000弥生賞12人の馬娘たちが挑みます。さあ一番人気の紹介です。アグネスタキオン。人気と実力を兼ね備えたメジロライアン。今日は3番人気です。対抗するのはマンハッタンカフェ。実力は一番人気にも引けを取りません。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはアイネス・フージン、セイウン・スカイ、アグネス・タキオン、 期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気アグネスタキオン、アイネス風神、快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭をかけますアイネス風神。続きました星雲スカイ。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。花を奪っていたのはアイネス風神。続いて星雲スカイ、アイネス風神と星雲スカイ、2人とも花は譲りません。
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
星雲スカイ先頭に立ちました。少し離れてアイネス風神。2馬身3馬身開いてアグネスタキオン、内でメジロライアン。5番手にはウイニングチケット。そしてその内から行ったのはマンハッタンカフェ。2馬身3馬身開いて11番、少し後ろから2番6番並んでくる。第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は相変わらず星雲スカイ、1馬身差アグネスタキオン。
虹色の星、宵闇の猫、額縁の空、そしてあなたは
内でアイネス風神。その後3、4馬身開いてメジロライアン。その外並んでマンハッタンカフェ。内をついてウイニングチケット。さらに6番1馬身離れて12番、すぐに続いて11番、それを見るように4番、後方2番手に2番5番、最高峰だ。意気揚々と先頭行きます。星雲スカイどうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。抜け出したのはアグネスタキオン。だが後続も追いすがるマンハッタンカフェ。並びかけてきた。残り200。マンハッタンカフェ。足色が衰えない。マンハッタンカフェ。リードは1馬身。マンハッタンカフェ1着でゴールイン。実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制した。弥生賞を制しました。マンハッタンカフェ見事な勝利だ。2着にはアグネスタキオン、3着メジロライアン。
あの影に近づけているでしょうか。
Really is fast. Are you alright? I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. I reached my limit. So where was your friend? I have no doubt she was there ahead of Tecton. Right now, Tecton is the closest to my friend, and I have no choice but to go after her.
やります。
Let's bring contest with her like life is. Got it. Consonant, crown, crown four, and after we call it, it's to chase after my friend and then she can keep on chasing after her as his catch on. Now I see, Cafe. This is who you are. This is good. This is good. You've got no chance, but it's good. The failure I anticipated is at odds with unforeseen success. And right, Pluto, the world that runs on classes and elimination. You know, I know Titan was easily last to himself where he was and looks at the sky was the hypothetical particles released to me faster than thought. Even if they are hypothetical, I should need a demonstration when acting more about that. The Satsuki show, I have no doubt about the fate. No doubt that glittering and hers will inherit both days, Later that night,
トレーナーさん、
if I'm gonna Jace after Tachyon, I think my next choice should be the Satsuki show. Wait, I was thinking we would go straight for the Triple Crown tour, but I should step back and think this through. I guess Tachyon seemed fearless this afternoon. On top of that, the cough. Don't you think today's race was pretty hard on you? Yes,
Hi.
a little bit. Today's race has taken a toll on her frail constitution. Even our goal is clear now. take a pretty high stake gamble on whether we can pull it off.
申し訳ありません。
I'm sorry, all I do is mess up. I shouldn't be taking advantage of your kindness, not at a time like this. Let's come down for a moment and think about this. If we're going to study a success, let's enter the state late lit Kinan in the fall. In the fall, the preliminaries to Pikachu, that's so far away.
その
But we should at least try for the derby. We can consider it while we're monitoring my conditions.
ええ
Okay, but if I can recover it in time. For now, the state lit Kinan is our goal, and we'll enter the Japanese derby if we can. As her trainer, this is the best roadmap I can offer. One day I'm called to the director's office. I'm not told why, but only my presence is necessary to help make the URA finals a success. Oh, I've seen this before. It's the Umamusume one. One day I'm walking around the academy, but where am I? Are you lost? Yes, I just arrived from out of town today. I thought I'd taken a little walk before orientation starts, but hey, what you doing making that poor girl cry? Explain yourself. I'm intimidated by Kamamo's accusing glare. I just really tried to defend myself. Well, that, however, wasn't it. My bad for jumping to conclusions. Hey, Yubi, I came all the way out here from Osaka myself, so I totally get how daunting it must be for you. Okay, I'll take you to the orientation. I'll even show you where the real important stuff happens. Around campus along the way. Oh, are you talking about the library, or are you talking about the gym? Yeah, she's going to use it a lot soon. And we're here. When it comes to equipment, if you can name it, it's here. Make sure to train up your energy and guts. Absolutely, I'll make sure to set a good example as your senior. I'm the senior here. Eureka, I get an idea.
今あなたのわかりました。
関心関心ご健闘を祈る
I hear a voice. Where is it coming from? It's not my friends. It's much louder.
あの
The three goddesses. Is that you?
温かくて強い力。
What just happened? Wow, it feels like there's a sunshine inside me. I can get even closer to my friend now.
お願いします。
やるわよ合体魔法
なるほど。影に飲まれてしまい、コーヒーを一杯。トレーナーさん。
Almost well.
ええ。それで。
A few days after intense clash at the Satsuki show, the first race of the classic Triple Crown. Hey, check it out. There's some kind of press conference on TV. Huh? What's that about? Wait, I know her. Is that Agnes Taicho? Huh? What? The news quickly circulates around Traceland Academy, leaving shock in its wake.
Ah,
I, Agnes Taicho, will be taking an indefinite hiatus from racing. What? The Lightspeed runner of the Satsuki show and Triple Crown favorite, abruptly announcing her hiatus before leaving the venue dumbstruck. Agnes Taicho, you clinched your victory at the Satsuki show with your astonishing run. Did she got victory? Bitch, we won! I won with Manhattan Cafe! That is bull. You clinched victory at the Satsuki show with your astounding running. What's the meaning of this? Astounding, you say, and I don't believe my running there even reflected my innate talent. But you were on track to seize further victories. Why go on hiatus? Well, I have my reasons. The truth is never a simple thing, you see. So are you officially retiring from wrestling? Well, asking you that question now is rather meaningless. No one can possibly know what the future holds, not for sure.
さて、
That concludes my announcement. And with that, Agnes Taicho leaves from the stand. I know where she's heading, however. What's the meaning of this, Taicho? I won't stop you from living your dreams the way you wish to, but I finally set on making you the object of my pursuit. Well, I have my own circumstances. Besides, cafe trainer, this situation brought about by the two of you. We did this? Yes, the moments remain vivid in my mind. You showed me that potential of an altogether different choice. Do we have a single path for us? No, we do not. Even if that's which we must prove remains the same, it's possible that many paths are doing so many exist. The question of whether or not to quit is trivial and misguided. In other words, it's better to ask how we might reach our goal, and why at all. What do you mean? To think all this time you've been listening, you were oblivious. Ha 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 ha. I'm talking about being an advisor to you. I'm going to become your advisor, Cafe. Huh? My advisor? Hearing Manhattan Cafe raise her voice comes in as something of a surprise. What is it? Are you opposed? I'm not so much opposed as confused. Well, let's put this way. I admit that your talents and your trainer expertise are impressive, but they're not enough.
例だ。
As such, I propose supplementing your strengths with my science know-how. Simple, yes?
Ah,
You'll reach your friend soon this way. That's the gist of it. You may also believe in my friend. It doesn't matter when I believe in her or not. What matters is me achieving my goals. I really do struggle to make sense of you. Cafe doesn't seem to be on board, but I presume you're less hesitant. Someone with your wisdom should be able to grasp the merit of my offer.
トレーナーさん。
You're not going to agree to this, are you? Honestly, I'm considering it. Agnes Taicho knowledge really would help us out. Oh, and Cafe, I assume your friend and I share the same vector. I believe that you'll find the shortcut to your goal if you understand how I intend to run from here on out. And as for my half of this room, I think I'll put it into our cube and give it to you. Now you can put all your strange and precious little dolls in here. It's just like they're having a little victory parade. That much space? Oh, Manhattan Cafe seems overcome with temptation. He feels decided.
ほらほら。
Then I'll take another vote. Those in favor of me assuming a visor roll say A. A.
はい。
This will do. This will do nicely. Plan B is officially underway. Ha 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 ha. It's Seinen, president of development, Agnes Taekyon joins the team and sets Manhattan Cafe's classic tour in the direction no one could have anticipated.
今あなた行きましょう。
Manhattan Cafe's dream is not to conquer the Japanese Derby. And yet, this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is too tempting to exist. I think this last time might be good enough for the Derby. If I win, I should be able to reach my friend soon. How's your physical condition?
はい。
It's okay, I wouldn't say I'm in top form, but that's normal for me. I'm not sure if we should enter the Derby. Frankly, it won't be an easy decision to make. But if the two of us hold on to hope, then we'll have a chance. We can figure out the details a little later.
お願いします。
I'd like you to put more pressure on me. Please be a little tougher. The last time, I'd like you to put more pressure on me. Please be a little tougher than last time. All right.
いけないよ。
Don't. A voice as sharp as blade cuts through my response.
まったく。
It's perfectly fine to have unscientific dreams, but it would be foolish to only realize they're unscientific after they've been crushed. I won't tell you to stay out of the Japanese Derby, but perhaps you should scale back on all that dream chasing.
ああ。
Cafe, you're in no condition to handle tough training. Taekyon, how would you know? Oh, I know quite a lot since I quit racing. I have plenty of time on my hands. And how I spend my free time? Exclusively on researching you in a grand exercise in time killing from morning to morning. But that research has shown me things such as that our priority should not be exhausted that scrawny body of yours, but allowing to fully recover. We need to restore your body mass. Oh, I accidentally clicked that. Hold on. If you really want some tough training, then let's see how you do. Right now, clear 3 ramps. You'll fall short of 4/7 of the way through the second ramp. The result, as she predicted, Manhattan Cafe goes halfway up to the second ramp before her legs give out. See, I told you this would happen. You don't need precognition to predict outcomes are uninteresting as this. Poor form indeed. And just let you know, this exercise doubles as a test. If I'd been wrong, your trainer's gambit would have been justified. This proves it. There's no point in pushing ourselves and try and win the Japanese Derby. The dream needs the reality check. After all, we're a team of oddballs. We're all mad, so let's stop trying to act normal. You think I'm mad? Maybe, but you're far more out there. I won't argue with that. Oh, it looks like your frown's a little closer to being upside down. Now, I'm sure you'll both agree that now is not the time to be rushing things.
ほら。
This doesn't mean I'm suggesting that we overhaul our entire approach. Instead, I just brought truth into the equation, right, trainer? Has to make a decision. I turn to Manhattan Cafe. What do you think? Well, easing up might do us some good, maybe. If Manhattan Cafe's alright with the idea, okay, I'll give it careful consideration. What a wise decision, though I'm sure you knew this anyway, just as I knew you would know it.
トレーナーさん。
Trainer, let's take things at a slower pace for now, at least. Yeah. With Agnes Texture involved, we are able to to make tough decisions with great veracity. This should stand us in good stead come fall. This should stand us in good stead come fall.
そうだね。
やるわよ合体魔法。お疲れ様です。さはい。
あの子に追いつくために。
張り切っていこう。見事にゃー。はっはー。
Therefore, improve the training facilities. I look forward to your future.
コーヒーをあ
The hand cafe injures herself towards the end of training, so I bring her to the infirmary.
申し訳
Sorry, this is
あり
all
ま
my
せん。
fault. I was being careless.
あら
Wait, why are... What's the matter?
うん
Oh, it's just the infirmary has a lot of visitors today. She says that, but it looks completely empty to me.
と
Oh, I'll be fine. Let's get back to training.
その
Besides, my injury is nothing serious. Alright then.
ありがとうございま
Thank
す
you for understanding. Well then. Suddenly a gust of cold air rushes past. Oh wait, you're still... Stop! Cafe?
申し訳
Sorry about that.
あり
My
ません
injury hurts, so I think I'll just rest.
その
If you don't mind, could you bring me something to do? In the meantime, I'll try to take care of things here. But
お願
I'll
いし
be
ます
fine. Hurry. She practiced moving forward in the room, but by the time I return with the drink, she looks completely exhausted. Alright, the summer camp determined to help Man Cafe to recover all her recent paranormal encounters. And students, on the other hand, arrive ready to have some fun. Summer camp's gonna be so much fun. Where should we go? The abandoned cliff? Oh, but the forgotten cave hidden in the mountains could be so good. Could be good too. Wait, who are you talking to, Cafe? You're giving me the crepes. I don't really get your deal, but I feel like I'm in a horror movie whenever you're around. I'd say it's more a mystery than horror myself. Don't you agree, trainer? It's far trickier to investigate an unseen entity than a material monster, so let's hope nobody interferes. Besides, I'm more interested in what it's trying to do than what it actually is. You still know nothing, next to nothing about Manhattan Cafe's friend. I'm usually too busy to do digging, but summer camp could be my chance. Are you alright? You're staring at me. This summer I like to talk about things.
はい
Okay. Getting to know her better could open up my paths to improvement. At least I think I could.
影に飲まれてしまいコーヒーを一杯青い世界龍熱
張り切っていこ
コーヒーを一杯
う。やるわよ合体魔法。
Wait, you want to talk about my friend? Yes, I want to know more about her. One night, I asked Manhattan Cafe about the entity that has such a huge influence on her. I remember overhearing something in the past, if I recall correctly. The one who looks like me, she's my friend and I've known her since I was a child. She led me here, but I can't let her outrun me much longer. So Manhattan Cafe known her friend since childhood, but what does she mean her friend leads her? What would you like to know? You said your friend leads you. What does that mean? She leads me because she's always running ahead of me. Actually, that's not quite right. She does more than that. My friend takes me to happy places. To quiet places no one knows about. She shows me in secret. At the amusement park, she sat right on top of the Ferris wheel. I followed after her in a carriage. The view was beautiful. When I chase after my friend, I always find something fun. And if I ask, she always tells me where to go. No one else has ever helped me out, but my friend was different. She was the only one who made me happy. She was the only one. Is she still the only one? Well, I haven't thought about that. You're a little like her now, too. But I only met you because she led me to Trace and Academy. I'm starting to get her. Her friend isn't some figure running ahead of her in races. Manhattan Cafe, her friend is the kind of guide to happiness. Even now, she takes me anywhere I ask her to. For example, I want you to try thinking of something that would be impossible to find in a place like this. Something impossible to find, and her friend's going to take us to it. An idea popped in my head, so I suggest rainbow. Lavender. Lavender. The lavandula plant of the Lemniscea family. It doesn't grow around here. But if we wish for it from the bottom of our hearts, don't. A powerful force pushes me from behind. I break out in footstep as I head to the direction it compels me to go. A boulder, let's move it out of the way. On the count of 3, 2, 1, 2. Manhattan Cafe channels her strength into her slender arms, and we push the boulder aside and in its place. It's a bunch of seagrass. Each blade is a cluster of flowers on top. Is it supposed to be a stand-in for the lavender we wish for? This is probably the best her friend can do. I think it's safe to assume she's not omnipotent. Maybe she's like a guardian spirit who does whatever in her power to help. That's how she guides me straight to happiness. She's always by my side, helping me, my dear friend. Past Manhattan Cafe minutes of where she now thanks to his guardian spirit. Look, there's a small island off to sea. I'm a little curious. Imagine a wonderful, tranquil place. I look out and the ocean, see the island, but it's not with the swimming distance boat, and there's no bridge or boat in sight. If we really want to see it for ourselves, we have to dump. I suddenly feel several shoves from behind. It's as if I'm being urged to go ahead without hesitation. Oh, my friend is waving at us. She's telling us to head towards her, across the water. What? She's like a guardian spirit, and yet I can't tell if she has any intentions of protecting us.
影に飲まれてしまいそうです。青い世界。
Summer camp is over, along with our scheduled plans.
トレーナーさん。
Thank you so much, trainer. My body feels a little better now. Thanks to the special care Manhattan Cafe received over summer, her symptoms are looking a little better. On the bus back home,
Yeah.
Hello there, making progress with cafe this summer? I learned good things. I tell her what I learned about Manhattan Cafe's friend.
なるほど。
Interesting, so she can offer and be helpful, but sometimes exhibit bizarre behaviors. Meaning, no, wait, if you think on terms of external pressure, maybe an impulse for self-harm, then these technically gets well things to a thought. Come what may, fall awaits. We endure through the spring, knowing that we have fall to work towards. One day at the gym. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
ちょっと。
Can I have a word, Kami? Sure. You say I keep throwing off my concentration.
申し訳ございま
Sorry,
せ
I
ん。
didn't mean to bother you. Look, just tell me what you're saying about. You'll feel better if you just let it out.
任せなさい。
First-rate Umamusume is so admired, can be a first-rate therapist too. Oh, King, well if you insist. Recently, I feel like my shoulder's been getting bulkier. I don't feel like a princess at all.
どうしたらいいんですの？
Tone is one thing, but I feel like I'm completely shredded. No prince is gonna want me now. So I know you can be shy sometimes, but this really takes the carrot cake. People come in all shapes and sizes.
ね
Ask yourself why you're training your shoulder muscles. Why do you want to be faster? Because I'm faster than anyone else, the prince will come find you.
え。ええ。
Exactly, that's why those muscles are proof of you are close to achieving your dreams. It's absurd to reject them. Didn't you come to this academy because you didn't want to be a princess that just waits around for a prince? You're completely right.
行きますわよ。
I'm gonna lift this 150-kilo barbell right now. Now that's the real spark. I can't let myself fall behind either.
竜に翼、私にコーヒー。始めます。見事。サファイアの海でも。足に翼が生えたよう。
Saintlet Keenan. Today is the Saintlet Keenan, precursor to the Kika show. The day we've been waiting for since spring has finally come. Oh, your wait, cafe. It's increased quite a lot since spring. Well, what do we have here? That's nothing supernatural about it. An increase so tangible.
トレーナーさん。
Deep down inside, my body feels different from before. This strange square machine has gone away, and I feel like my body is truly mine. Well, then the screams, I get the impression we're withered a very strange storm. If I can maintain this condition and overcome the next hurdle, perhaps I could take on the Kika show. I can't answer right away. Too many aspects of her health is still shrouded in mystery. Discussing with about every experiment before you predict it. What enough?
行こうか。
Let's see how you can do it on the turn. I wonder what color we can expect it on this paper. 2 turns, okay. I want to believe that it's a bright color. Today is the day to break through because I'm seeing quite my logging us now.
ここは負けられない一番人気18番マンハッタンカフェ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。 この子の鋭い差し足が炸裂するか期待しましょう。
Outstanding gig, masquerade, eye, right shower, Asian flash, mini dandelion, lime chocho, time ticking, honest words, silver sanzaka, aggregation, Gutenberg, vodka, Kaiser Palace, mini lavender, Symboli Rudolph, Breeze airship, air groove, and
行きましょう。
5 pictures, 5 rivals. Oof.
上空には灰色の空が広がる中山レース場。天気は何とか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
3番人気にはエアグルーヴ。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子シンボリルドルフ。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気マンハッタンカフェ。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは8番10番エアグルーヴ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気マンハッタンカフェ。8番快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭は8番単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはエアグルーヴ。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。さあ花に立ったのは8番。このままリードすることができるか。続いてエアグルーヴ10番並んでくる。そのうち並んでライスシャワー。少し離れてシンボリルドルフ。そして内目をつきましては14番内からエイシンフラッシュ。その外並んで11番。それを見るようにマンハッタンカフェ内動くか。5番並びかけてきた。そして外目を突き出しては6番。そしてその外から行ったのは16番。1番並んでくる。9番追走。その外並んで13番。後方2番手に7番2番。最高峰からのレースになりました。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。8番どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。
虹色の星、宵闇の猫、額縁の空、そしてあなたは
順位を振り返っていきます。先頭8番レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きましたエアグルーヴ。少し後ろから14番4番手10番マンハッタンカフェ。ここにいた内シンボリルドルフ。さらに動くか。その後ろ11番外で5番16番並んでくる。さらにエイシンフラッシュ。少し後ろからライスシャワー。少し離れて1番。そしてその内から行ったのは7番。それを見るように13番第4コーナーカーブ。
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたマンハッタンカフェ。前を狙っているぞ。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。マンハッタンカフェ。ここで抜け出したマンハッタンカフェ。このまま押し切れるか。残り200。マンハッタンカフェ。黄色は衰えない。マンハッタンカフェ。リードは2馬身。先頭はマンハッタンカフェ。変わらない強さを見せつけてマンハッタンカフェゴールイン。圧巻の走りでレースを制したマンハッタンカフェ。見事に完勝。セントライト記念を制しました。2着にはウォッカ、3着エアグルーヴ。
あの影に近づけているでしょうか。
I did it. It certainly wasn't easy, but I still have some strength left in my legs.
はい。
Every ball should be satisfied. It seems as though we really have something up our sleeves. Is to keep the show really in the cards. We decided that when we kept it in the boxing, we kept it Oh, I see a twinkle in Cafe's eye, judging by the dilation of your capillaries, among other things. I have to say,
うん。
it's 50 Huh? What? I can't make out what she's saying, but it feels very some voice incomprehensible to the Manhattan Cafe. But there's no mistaking what it's trying to say. Keep going. A presence that has guided Manhattan Cafe through thick and thin, but at the same presence that has tried to drag her into the deep sea too. Should we trust her? How do you feel, Cafe? I want to compete in the Kika show, so my friend is calling out to me. And as soon as possible, I'd like to consider it. She's in better condition than she was in summer, and with the right medical care, we should be able to do something about her nails, even in each case. Let's give it a shot. Her friend's voice suddenly sways my judgment as her journey. There's no telling whether any of this is scientific or unscientific. At this point, we can't even make a clear distinction between the two. And you two are using some sort of sixth sense and competing between the series. Haha. Are you against the idea?
Yeah.
First, I thought I'm only on this path with you because I trust Cafe and I know you. I have no intention of all obstructing that potential. It is within the margin of error. Let's act on your whim and take the risk.
実験と行こ
Go, Cafe, and show me the very first result of your plan B.
う。いえ、
This isn't some sort of experiment, but
やります。
I will go to the Kika show. Our next stop is deciding unanimously. And Manhattan Cafe finally sets her sight on the human and the Kika show. Manhattan Cafe lets out a quiet sigh. She looks a little dejected. What happened?
その
I ordered some special coffee, but I just found out the delivery is gonna be massively delayed. Sigh. Manhattan Cafe remains dispirited from the rest of the day. The delay must have come as quite a shock.
コーヒーを一杯飲む時間を。
No!
もしも、そのありがとう。はい。
I appreciate you looking out for me, but it looks like the beds are taken by the other patients. The bed looks empty to me, so a patient must be invisible to everyone else. But let's sit and wait until a bed's free. Okay, that should be alright. And that's right, I brought some coffee to drink after training.
行ってきます。
I'll go get it. I'll get it for you. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble. After drinking some coffee together, I had her rested and are available. Manhattan Cafe lets out a quiet sigh. She looks a little dejected. What happened?
そ
I
の
ordered some special coffee, but I just found out. How?
最初の一歩さえ踏み出すことができれば。
Good show. No one utters a word such as the gravity of the situation. It's the day of the Kika show and the paranormal phenomenon finally coming to Manhattan Cafe's abilities to put to the test.
トレーナーさん、
You know, this is the first time I felt before a race that I might be able to catch up to my friend. Let's make it
は
happen.
い。
Okay. Her smile is without unusual anguish. I watch over her, hoping that today's race will finally bring us to the light at the end of our tunnel.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気1番マンハッタンカフェ。
3番人気ではありますが、逆転を狙える能力を持っていますよ。この子の鋭い差し足が炸裂するか期待しましょう。
Para, Narita Bryan, Mini Narcissist, Michio McQueen, Maki Kana Fuku Kitaro, Frilled Orange, Mayano Top Gun, Econo Animal, Gold Ship, Casual Snap, Jakarta Funk, Sidecar, My Tree, Nihono Bourbon, Seiyun Sky, The Lemon Pastime Joy.
行きましょう。
クラシックロードの終着点、菊花賞を制し最強の称号を手にするのは誰だ。現在1番人気は成田ブライアン。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、マヤのトップガン。マンハッタンカフェ3番人気です。注目株のウマ娘だ。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各ウマ娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各ウマ娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはミホのブルボン、マヤのトップガン、セイウンスカイ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気成田ブライアン。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はミホのブルボン、単身で飛ばして行きます。マヤのトップガン並びかけてきた。激しい先頭争い。少し後ろからセイウンスカイ。4番手には7番第4コーナーカーブ。前から大きく開きました。隊列は縦長になっています。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
現在1番手は7番。ここで先頭が入れ替わった。続きましたマヤのトップガン、ミホのブルボン3番手。さらにはセイウンスカイ。1個目のホームストレッチです。1馬身離れて9番。さらには2番。そしてその後方には17番差がなくメジロマックイーン。少し離れて13番。それを見るように11番。その内並んで4番。そしてマンハッタンカフェ。そしてその後方には成田ブライアン。その外並んで待ちかね福来たる。その後ろから12番18番外から行く。そしてその内14番。そして最後方ゴールドシップ。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かって行きます。そしてここで先頭はミホのブルボン。続いて7番外マヤのトップガン。9番4番手セイウンスカイ。並んできた。2馬身離れて2番。その後から13番。外には4番メジロマックイーン。並びかけてきた。
虹色の星、宵闇の猫、爆打ちの空。そしてあなたは
少し離れて17番。1馬身離れて11番。そしてその後方にはマンハッタンカフェ。後ろ待ちかね福来たる。2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。ミホのブルボン快調に飛ばして行きます。現在1番手はミホのブルボン。差がなく7番。それを見るようにマヤのトップガン。1馬身差セイウンスカイ。2番続いている。内には9番。その後から13番。外からマンハッタンカフェ。残り 1000m を通過。内メジロマックイーン。さらには4番。その後ろ17番。それを見るように待ちかね福来たる。さらに11番成田ブライアン。ここにいた。外からゴールドシップ。内には18番。後方2番手に12番。最後方14番。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。じりじり詰める待ちかね福来たる。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。4着を切りました。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはマンハッタンカフェ。待ちかね福来たる。並んできた。待ちかね福来たる。完全に抜け出した。残り200。待ちかね福来たる。足色は衰えない。待ちかね福来たる。リードは2馬身。先頭は待ちかね福来たる。変わらない大楽勝だ。待ちかね福来たる。ゴールイン。圧巻の走りでレースを制した。勝ったのは待ちかね福来たる。菊の舞台で見事勝利をつかんだ。2着マンハッタンカフェ。3着に入ったのはゴールドシップ。
影を捉えました。
It was a firm finish like the likes which I've never seen from her before. The daily grind took us through the spring and summer has finally bore through.
トレーナーさん
Trainer, my friend. She was right in front of me. I'd never gotten so close to her at a race before. Congratulations, did you see her face? I didn't get that close, but I was almost there. And even after running today's race, I feel totally fine. But this whisper that she can't believe it. Hearing her is all the proof I needed. The paranormal phenomenon that racked her body for so long has finally gone. This is good. This is it.
素晴らしい
Everything is in line with my predictions. It's like getting the perfect amount of every time I open a ferret valve.
なあなあ
Don't you think so, Cafe? This doesn't mean I trust you.
でも
But as you say, I'm glad I didn't push myself too hard in this race. You can be self-centered, but somewhere in there you were thinking of me too. That's what I felt today. Is that safe to take as an expression of gratitude? Well, either way, let's say we keep this up. This is where we accelerate, faster and faster. Relishing in our victory, we return to my office and get work done on this plan. Honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with my body now that I managed to run over 3,000 meters. I think I can make it through the autumn races and the winter one.
へえ
Well, you sure have tough enough, haven't you, Cafe?
さて
What do you do, trainer? The Kika Show and the classics are both over, but how about this? Why not take on the best year racers? The Japan Cup would be your earliest shot at that. I'd rather hold down a little longer for the Ari Makina. What's behind that decision? I want to rest at least a
ト
while.
レーナーさん
It's not that I want her to rest. After seeing today's race, I'm starting to think that a slightly longer race would be best. The Japan Cup is 2,400 meters, while the Iron Makina is 2,500. It's only a 100-meter gap, but it could make all the difference.
いいね
Oh, a very nice idea. Those are the eyes of a strategist. Looks like my intelligence might be rubbing off on you.
了解です
Alright, Dari Makinen. I'm not sure who's my competition will be though.
頑張ります
That's where I catch up to my friend, and we should be able to end this year without realizing our dream. Best friend, you say chasing your dream is good and all, but Dari Makinen is no run in the park. You'll be competing against runners on the top of their game. It's almost like they're different life forms altogether. And this is the Ari Makinen we're talking about. I expect those two will be making an appearance. Who?
あ
The two seniors currently ranked highest. They're snapping up first and second position in every race. Ah. Eek, Bro, what was that just now? Were you about to sneeze? Why, my ears are burning. Someone must be gossiping about us. I thought a fan singing my praise, but apparently not. I'm sensing something ominous about it. Eek, what do you say when you say ominous?
うんうん
Twinkle series, one who lurks beneath the dazzling theater stage at which we dance. An unknowable phantom has appeared, one seeking to upend our performance. And I'm Manhattan Cafe is on trajectory towards Ari McKinnon. New rivals await her. Alright, it is sure to tune in tomorrow.
飲む時間は